Hi. So, I'm just going to go over some of the questions you guys sent in on Slido. Thanks to everyone who's participating on the group. I'm actually in a library. I'm just trying to find time to be able to do this and make it real quick so that I don't take up a lot of your time. I hope you guys are doing well. So, first question number one, why do men cheat? That question is as vague as why are people bad? Why do people sin? Why are people committing murder? It's the human nature, and it's not peculiar to relationships, right? But if you can give me more information to that question, it will help me. And I think there's the point to say that a lot of the questions you guys are sending in don't give context. So I don't have a context to be able to help answer the questions. You just ask things like, why do men cheat? What am I supposed to know? If you tell me what it is in your relationship that is happening with you, I might be able to help you out with answers. The whole idea of this using Slido to get you to ask questions is to be able to give you personified advice, not generic advice. So if you tell me something like, I've been in a relationship with this person for 2 years. This is how the relationship has been going. I just discovered he cheated on me. I approached him and he'd said XYZ. What should I do? That gives me context to be able to help answer your questions. So some of the questions that were asked that didn't have context, I'm going to jump past them. Okay? This one says, I don't know if he's love. He's everything I want. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm just confused. That's another vague question. What is making you feel like you're not doing the right thing? Why are you concerned if what you feel is love? Love on whose side? Your side or his side? I don't get it. How do I trust a partner after a cheating incident? First things first, you want to evaluate the incident that led up to the cheating. Why did this person cheat on you? Have you guys had an opportunity to have a conversation about it? Were they defensive about it? Were they sorry about it? What are the steps you guys have taken? Does this person want to even work on the relationship with you after they've cheated on you? Or are they still in denial, lying to you, and things like that? All of that will determine what you would do going forward with the relationship. So it depends on the transparency. What's the communication like? On a scale of 1 to 10, outside of the cheating, how much value does this person give you? Are they sorry about what they've done? Are they willing to work on themselves to be better? These are the questions you need to ask before you proceed to knowing what to do after cheating. Because yes, they may have cheated, but are they good? Is this person a good person? Have they been good to you? Was this a momentary thing? Are they serial cheaters? These are questions that you need to ask. I'm scared of going back into a relationship because I don't want to have sex again. What do I do, ma? Okay. First of all, you need to change. If you don't want to have sex in a relationship, you need to now be intentional about who you date, not being scared of relationships altogether. You need to find someone who aligns with you, who shares the same value as yourself, who is willing to be in a relationship with you and respect your values of not wanting to have sex anymore. You need to change if you're attracting people and the people you've been dating, you've been meeting them in awkward situations or meeting them in clubs, or they don't share your values, or you see a guy who is or a girl who is quote unquote wild, full of excitement, wanting to explore, You don't want to be in a relationship with that kind of person and start telling the person, oh, you don't want to have sex. It doesn't work. So you need to find someone who aligns with you, who respects your value. Would they want to have sex with you? Yes. It's difficult to be in a relationship and be attracted to someone and not want to be intimate with them. But what keeps you or forms that restraint is your values. So, oh, I want to have sex with you, I want to be intimate with you, but I respect the fact that you don't want this and I'm going to wait until you're ready. Do you get the point? So look for someone who shares the same value with you. And then also, the way you dress makes your value believable. If you have your titties out there and you barely cover your butt, you dress as slutty can be. It's difficult to be in a relationship with a guy and telling the guy you don't want to have sex. He's not going to believe you. Why? He'll just conclude that you're probably sleeping with somebody else, right? And if you're a guy, if this message came from a guy and you're vulgar, you're drinking, you're always partying, you're always doing stuff that makes someone question, why don't you want to have sex? The lady will be thinking, maybe you're homosexual, maybe you don't find her attractive. So your values need to align, okay? And then you will attract someone who shares similar values with you. Don't put your standards down for anyone. If they cannot be with you and respect your standards, you shouldn't be in a relationship with them at all, okay? I'm just doing quick responses because I don't want this to be a very long video. I recently ended a relationship because our conversations were dull and boring. I'm looking for a partner who can also be my best friend, not just a husband. Then this person you're in a relationship with is not the right person to be in a relationship with. If your conversations are not clicking, if you don't have a connection, if the person doesn't stimulate you mentally, if you don't consider the person your friend, you shouldn't be thinking about dating them. I mean, that person needs to be your friend first before you can talk about, moving it forward, dating, courtship, or even marriage. Okay. Please, is it possible for a guy to carry condoms and still swear he doesn't use them? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. I mean, why is he carrying condom? But then I'm going to be careful to pass judgments, right? Why is he carrying condom? What has he said to you? What did he say to you? What are his explanations? Maybe he has had an experience where something happened and he was not prepared for it and he felt bad. But if he's carrying condoms in his wallet, he has intentions to use it. I mean, just like carrying hand sanitizer during COVID and say you don't want to use the sanitizer. So why are you carrying it, right? But I always say that the lifeblood of every relationship is communication. So what did they tell you? You're the one in the relationship with the person. And the truth is, more often than not, your guts will tell you the truth. So when he's told you the truth, what do you feel in your gut? Believe that. Give the person the benefit of the doubt, but believe what your gut is telling you. I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to help someone answer questions. Again, don't forget to be precise with your questions. Ask precise questions, okay? Have a beautiful evening.